Mix 94.7 KMCH. Back on our guest of the day segment with us now is Miss Edgewood, Maddy Streicher. How's it going?
Super good. I'm super excited to be here. Thank you for having me.
Super excited that we are ready for rodeo days this week.
Yes, it's been a long time coming. We're excited for the best show on dirt.
All right, very cool. So let's start out with all the activities that are going to be going on. Why don't you just go ahead and run down Thursday's schedule?
Alrighty, Thursday we are kicking off with a kids carnival from 1 o'clock until 3 o'clock. Tickets are 25 cents a ticket, and all games should be one ticket unless otherwise specified. We've got two very special guests at that kids carnival. Miss Rodeo Iowa and Miss Teen Rodeo Iowa will be there floating around, taking pictures, maybe signing a couple autographs if you'd like. And then directly following the kids carnival, we've got a kids bike parade at 3:15. Kids are welcome to come ride their bikes down Main Street, and the best decorated bike wins a prize. Then to end the night, we are kicking off with our first day of the Edgewood Pro Rodeo. The theme that night is Tough Enough to Wear Pink, and it's also kids' night, so all kids receive free hats while supplies lasts. The gates open at 6 p.m. that night, and we're looking at an 8 o'clock start time.
All right. And then Friday, a whole slew of activities going on throughout the day as well.
Yeah, it just gets busier as the weekend goes on. Friday morning, we've got the Nick Brady Memorial Golf Outing at Woods Edge Golf Course. That is going in two sessions, one starting at 9 a.m. and one at 1 p.m., I believe. And then also we've got a chalk drawing contest at the Edgewood Library from 9 to noon. Registration for that actually closes today, and you must be pre-registered. So you could fill out a registration at the Edgewood Public Library or at Just Imagine downtown in Edgewood. The rodeo that night, the theme is Patriot Night. Once again, the gates open at 6 p.m. for an 8 p.m. start time.
All right. I've got a question before we go on to Saturday's schedule. Are you going to be in the golf tournament?
No, I won't be in the golf tournament, but I will be working at the golf tournament. So
I
you
just
can
say,
still see me there.
So the folks in Edgewood can breathe a sigh of relief that you're not in the tournament because, you know, yeah, you had to throw that in there.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you.
So Saturday morning, things get underway. And then, of course, a big parade Saturday afternoon.
Yes. Well, for all the early risers on Saturday, we've got a 5K at Woods Edge starting at 8 a.m. Now, personally, I won't be into that, but if you are, good for you. Also that day, we've got a Methodist church lunch in the park. They've got tons of great food going on in there. And then huge parade. The lineup starts at 1 o'clock, and you can line up just north of the high school on North Chestnut Street. That's where the lineup begins, once again at 1 o'clock, for the parade start time at 2 o'clock. After the parade is over, there are tons of fun activities in the Edgewood City Park, like music, games, food, fun for all kinds of ages. And then, sadly, it's the last night of rodeo on Saturday. There's no theme that day, but we do crown the new Miss Edgewood.
All right. So are you excited for that part of it? It's going to be kind of bittersweet for you.
Yeah, it's a little sad to hand off the crown, but I'm really excited to crown the new candidate and let them bask in all the glory.
All right. So, and then Sunday, of course, are wrapping things up with a little breakfast and demo derby action, right?
Oh, yeah. A nice, easy end to Rodeo Days weekend with the Fireman's Breakfast from 8 to noon at the fire station. And also, the Edgewood Demo Derby starts at 1 p.m. at the rodeo grounds. Tickets for children are $10, and then tickets for adult are $15.
All right, very good. Along with that, a little live music after the rodeo on Friday and Saturday night, and just all kinds of great things for everybody to do.
Oh, yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about your time as Miss Edgewood. Did you get to go and maybe kind of spread the good word about Edgewood all over the place and stuff like that?
definitely. I've been going around to parades. Friday, I'm going to the Edgewood Convalescent Home, visiting there, and then taking Miss Rodeo Iowa and Miss Teen Rodeo Iowa around to different businesses, kind of showing them what Edgewood's all about. And hopefully they might want to come back sometime.
Absolutely. Very, very cool. And what was your favorite part of being Miss Edgewood?
I would say my favorite part is talking to a lot of the community members, because you can get out and about more and you have more reasons to get in touch with people. And so I really like making those connections and building those relationships.
Very good. And now you just graduated?
Yep.
And what's on the future?
I'm going to Simpson College in Indianola to study biochemistry on the pre-med track and also play golf.
I was going to ask you, but you're definitely golfing on the golf team.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Super excited to continue that part of my life.
Very good. Well, thanks for coming in and filling us in on what's happening with Rodeo Days. Of course, I'm going to be there all day Thursday, broadcasting live, and then Thursday night from the rodeo grounds. Like I've been saying quite a bit here this last month or so, I didn't get to spend 2 years since we've gotten to do some of this stuff. So I'm really excited about being a part of it.
Yeah, we're super excited to see you in Edgewood. And before I forget, I better talk about how you can get tickets.
Yes.
Okay, so children to pre-buy tickets, they're available at Community Savings Bank, chamber businesses, and a lot of chamber businesses, not just in Edgewood. But pre-sale tickets are children 5 through 12, $12, and adults are $15. And pre-sale tickets end tomorrow at 5 o'clock or while supplies last. So you better go out and get tickets if you haven't already, because at the door, children are $15 and adults are $20.
All right. Maddy Streicher with us, Miss Edgewood, as the rodeo is this weekend. A big thank you to Bill Thomas, Farm Bureau Financial Services, for sponsoring our Guest of the Day segment here on Mix 94.7 KMCH.
Before you head out to the campgrounds or lake, stop into J&D Mart, home of J&D